Buddy, welcome to the channel. Jay's Bucket. I'm Jay. Got my building buddy Jay right here as well, and I think we're live. And the reason I said hopefully in there is because last live stream we had some technical difficulties. They look to be doing pretty good right now. Hello everybody. We got Colton here. We got Jesse. We got George. Life with the Crazy. CK. Welcome everybody. Man, I do that too often. So yeah, welcome to the live build. We are here for the world map. This is something I got for Christmas from my partner. It was pretty awesome. I was so surprised. Apparently, like, my entire family went in on this one for me to get this, so I'm so excited for this. But before we jump into that, this is our monthly live builds. We've done one of these before. Ooh, Jesse's saying, ooh, the El Dorado Castle. Yeah, it's there, and it's coming on the channel eventually. Let's quickly recap the last monthly live build that we did, and this one was rather crazy. I really liked this one. This one was a lot of fun. Been chilling here on the shelf ever since. So yeah, last time we had the T-Rex versus mech battle. And this was a really cool set. It came with all the little baby raptors. We had one. We had two. We had three. And then we had number 4 being blue. Pretty cool little baby raptors. Then we had the little boat with all the minifigs in it. Owen, a few other ones in there. Dennis, those ones. Then we had the little volcano thing here. I don't even remember how this thing works. I literally haven't touched this since. I think we just push this out. Come on. There we go. Am I holding it? Probably shouldn't hold it there. This should probably be done. Oh yeah, there we go. Losing some diamonds. This volcano kind of opens up here in the middle. It is not functioning the way I want it to. Let's try and close it down. There we go. We had the volcano. Then we had what we were all here for, was the crazy T-Rex mech. This thing was just epic. I love this little build. This was so cool. Tail moves a little bit. The feet move, the arms move, the head moves. And then we had the giant molded T-Rex. This is actually a really good looking T-Rex. Really like that. But yeah, so that was last month's live build. Grab those couple diamonds. We'll throw those in the volcano, and then they'll fall out again. How's everybody's Saturday going? Having a good day? So far, so good for me. We're gonna leave all this chilling here, and we'll throw the little baby raptors there as well. Colton, welcome. Hello, how are you doing today? Today we're here for this world map, though. I've never seen one of these before. I've never opened this box. I honestly haven't even looked online to see what this thing ends up looking like. This thing is pretty crazy. We got a couple tape tabs here to cut open. Put that away. Jesse's saying, you gonna build the whole set or what? No, I don't think so. I don't think we're gonna get to all of it today, unless we can do like a speed build. But are you guys ready for this? This is pretty intense. CK saying, was at a birthday party this morning and now I'm here. Nice. Pop this thing up. 11,695 pieces. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh man, this is intense. I've never had a set this big before. I mean, I got some behind me, but I've never opened up a set this big before. In here, we got like all of the dots. There's literally bags and bags and bags of dots. All different colors. We got orange, green, yellow, white, beige, like a aqua, green and bluish. We got a dark blue. We got a bunch of white. We literally have all the dots here. Like with the crazy thing, so ready. Colton's got a wow in there. So you can say, kiddos are watching the Mario movie. A good day, right on. And this was okay. I thought it might have been already opened here, but no, it just kind of comes both sides of these tabs down. I'm going to put that up there just for a second. We're going to grab this other box that's in here. We're going to take this away. I don't know, there's something about maybe listening to some music or something while you're building this. They must have some tracks to go for you. Guess he's saying good luck with that. Thank you. Well, we got more tape we got to cut here. That's the best way to cut those. There we go. 1, 2. Let's see what's in this one. Probably more dot, I would imagine. Colton said, I'll be back. No worries, buddy. This is just... Okay, we got the instructions in here. Looks like we got some of the core pieces. There's a bunch of Technic rod connector pieces, a bunch of white tiles. Literally just crazy amounts of pieces in here. This is a cool little numbered tile here. I don't know what this will end up being for. Scott's saying, hello, everyone. Hello. So far, I got no dropped frame, so I think we're going to be all right today. I'm going to cross my fingers for that. We got some numbered tiles here. There's 2 of them, and they count up to 16, so I don't know what we'll be doing with this yet, but we'll find out. Yo, this is this is the craziest brick separator I have ever seen in my life. Oh my goodness, imagine applying stickers with that. That is so funny. Oh, I forgot to mention I'm wearing my only 2 location-based pieces of clothing today as well. This book is pretty intense. Oh my goodness. That just looks crazy in there. We'll get to that in just a second. I'm going to get all these boxes open here. How do we get into this one, though? Is there a tape tab? Some tape here. If with the crazy saying, that's massive. Yeah, this whole thing is massive. I don't even know what to think of this. Biggest set ever from Lego, piece-wise count, with 11,695. I don't know if it's going to measure out to be like one of the biggest sets ever, but oh my goodness, this is literally just stacks of tiles, I think. Entire stacks of tiles. These are like, oh man. So these are like brick thick size tiles with the Technic pins in them. Yeah, CK saying that's huge. This is literally huge. I'm pretty sure this entire box is just stacks of these tiles. I want to get down to the bottom of a stack to see if there is anything else in there. But, oh my goodness. Yeah, literally just stacks and stacks and stacks of these tiles. I don't know if we need to rush into that one right now. I just wanted to see what was in there. I guess I'll just put this off to the side and kind of go into it whenever I need to. Has anyone ever seen the world map in person? Because I never have. It's just, I've always loved the idea of having a world map, whether it be Lego or, you know, whatever kind of world map, accessible to me. Because I've always wanted to track my travels. Not that I've really traveled too far in the world, but I've just always thought that's been such a cool idea. I've seen a lot of, let's see if we can do this. I've seen a lot of other people have those types of maps in various different styles. None Lego, to be honest. But I just think it's such a cool idea to be able to track your travels. If you're one that likes to travel or travels regularly, I think that's really cool. My mom, she's a traveler. She definitely travels all over the globe. She likes going to where it's nice and warm. All right, we got so much stuff. Nothing is numbered. This is literally just kind of chaos. It's a free-for-all. You got to figure out what you need as you go, I guess. How would you even number all these bags? I don't know. It's the same, but I've seen the 3 behind you in the Lego store. Oh, nice. I've actually never opened up. So this one, I'll confess, this one's an empty box. I've built that one. I've built all 3 versions of that one. It's such a good set. I love it. But man, I can't get over that giant Lego removal tool. That's pretty sweet. Okay, I opened up a box or a bag here, and I maybe should not have. I'm just gonna get so organized. I literally have bags of Lego just everywhere. Let me see. I'll put this stuff up here on top of it. Sorry for the crinkly bag noises. One of my biggest pet peeves. I might need some like containers or something to organize this as we're going along. Now this makes no sense to me. We got a bag of random like white cone pieces, but there's random tiled dot pieces in there. Why couldn't you just put these pieces in with their colored bag pieces? That makes no sense to me whatsoever. Well, that's pretty cool. We got a little, oh, and it's gold too. There's a golden crowbar in there. Let me rip this out. Life with the Crates is gonna be lurking. No worries. Cutting my hubby's hair. All right, on. Good luck to you. I can't even open this bag. They knew I'd want something gold in here, so they gave me a little golden crowbar. I imagine this is for pulling off the dots and stuff like that. Maybe markers. Yeah, maybe. All right, let's see. So we got this book here. Maybe ways to mark. Yeah, it could be, I suppose. Yep. An artful celebration of our world. Yeah, I would say so. The really cool thing about this set is you can make the oceans look like they're pieces of art themselves. One of the sections, I think it's on... kind of hard to see, but right here, one of the sections, you can make it look like a Rubik's Cube in part of the ocean. So there can be like some crazy cool patterns in the oceans there. I think that's really neat. I think for these builds, we're just going to go with the regular build. Oh my goodness, my book is all bent out of shape here. Oh boy. Oh, how depressing is this? Oh, check this out. One little section doing like, oh, just a little tiny section of this entire map. This is going to take forever. Literally forever. Oh, man. But it's kind of cool as you go through. It kind of like highlights the section of the world you are going to be building over here. If I can get that glare out. That's right where it was. We got like sections of the world as we go on. This is just going to be absolutely nuts. How many pages are there? There's surprisingly only 153 pages, but whew, man, this thing is just going to be so crazy. So it's going to be 5, 2, 4, 6. So it's 5 by 8 of those. That's crazy. And then at the very, very back, we've got those little pieces where we can mount this thing to the wall. I have no idea. I got to measure this thing out once it's done being built, see where it's going to even fit. But this is absolutely nuts. Scott, I am terrified to even start this. Scott saying, poor Jay. Yeah. Okay, I guess we just kind of got to confront our fears and get into this one. Welcome to Lego Art. Yes, thank you for welcoming me into this monstrosity of a Lego set. This is crazy. Bring your world to life. Man, this is just epic. Mark your world. Oh, yeah, okay. So, yeah, like you were saying, the cones kind of elevate up for the markers. So, here's my thoughts, what I was going to do. As we're going through this, you guys are all loyal viewers, and I really appreciate you guys being here with me. I do have a bunch of different colored of studs. So if you guys join me on one of these lives, and you guys want your own colored stud to be put on this map, you just let me know where it's going to go, and you guys have got yourselves your own stud color on here. I may use the cones, I may not. We'll see kind of how it looks. Check this thing out, though. Look at that picture of like how big it is compared to her on a wall. Oh my goodness, this is going to be intense. I think my watch tutorials on Lego / brick separator. This thing can take apart like 9 studs at a time. That's crazy. This thing is just going to roll through studs. So listen, there is some kind of, there's a soundtrack here you can listen to while you're building here. All right, so step number 1 looks like we're just going to be building the far right section here. This is crazy. All right, let's get her going though. And you literally just, I don't even know what to do here. How do I start this? I've got these little containers. They're little see-through containers. I might just have to... This is going to be very, very repetitive, I think. There's a nice color palette here of kind of what each color is. Show that off as well. So it's got like a reference color for the numbers. So that's kind of neat, so you can kind of keep track. So we're literally just building sections at a time. And then I guess we're going to build like a border around it all after. So I might have to kind of open some of these bags up. Get them. I don't want these to like pop everywhere and just be a mess. Gotta put me in Colton in Texas. Yeah, I gotta narrow down exactly where Texas is on this thing. But yeah, you guys will definitely have... Essentially, you guys just gotta tell me your color you want. So that's pretty cool. Now, I got a few of those. I have some Lego in them right now. What else can I use for this? I was not prepared. I don't even know why. Let's see. I got that color. Can I kind of do this a color at a time? So does it tell me the ref? Oh, it does. Okay, so on one page, it just gives you like this is what it's going to look like, and then the other page gives you the number reference for each one. So it's not too bad. All right, let's see if we can kind of get this going here. This is going to be so long. This is going to take forever. But I think it's going to actually turn out really cool in the end. Like, I've been wanting this set forever. This set was going to go on, or it went on sale actually just before Christmas there. And it's funny because my buddy, I was kind of asking him, I'm like, this set's going to retire. It's going to be sold out. It's on sale. Should I buy it? And he was like, no, it'll go on for a better price. Well, I didn't know, but he knew that my partner was getting this for me. So he kind of like talked me out of getting this. And little did I know, that's why. I thought that was pretty clever. I called him almost immediately after and was like, you guy, that was slick of him to steer me away from it. All right. We'll get a couple of these on here. So I'm kind of just going one color right now at a time. So that's kind of what we're looking like. Now, I don't know if this is a good idea or if this is a terrible idea, because I wonder if I'm going to mess things up doing it this way, or if it'll actually be easier to kind of do it one color at a time. So far, doesn't seem to be too bad. But here we go. Is anybody building Lego today? Sure, some of you guys gotta be. Now here's where it's gonna start to get difficult. 1, 2 down, and there, and over 2 from that one. And diagonally down 2 for that one, over 2 and up 1, 1 above that. So I think that is all of these numbered 4 pieces that I need for this one. Where is George? Right, Jesse? I know, right? Where is George? George should be here. Okay, can we stand by 1 second? I'm literally going to go get some Ziploc bags. I was not thinking ahead here. What I'm going to do, when I'm done a color, I think I'm just going to toss them back into a Ziploc bag. There we go. So I can kind of keep them organized a little bit here. Normally I would have my instructions up there a little bit, but I think we've got to kind of keep them down low here so I can really keep track of it. How do those sounds come through on the speakers there? Spent all my money on the Dune set, saying Jesse, and looks like Scott's wanting that one as well. That Dune set, man, my buddy bought that one too. He really likes it. I don't think he's built it yet. He may have by now. Actually, that was a couple maybe a week and a half ago we were talking, so he really might have built it by then. But he was really impressed with it. I think it looks great. Love those wings on it. Have you built it? I think you built it last time that that we were on here, eh, Jesse? Do you like it? Is it just a display piece for you, or are you gonna reenact some scenes out of it? Okay, I think that's literally all of those we need. There is so many different colors. So I got all the greens. That's kind of what we're looking like. A little bit different there. The big bag, it was a bag 5 and I had to rebuild it. Oh, how did you build it wrong? Was there like did you have to like completely strip it down a bit, or was it just a few pieces? I mean, I build things wrong all the time. Hopefully that's not too bad. And I'm doing them live, so can be a little embarrassing when you build them wrong. But you know what? I've been watching a lot of Lego YouTubers lately, and almost everybody builds Lego wrong sometimes. So it's nothing really to be ashamed of. All right, we got color number 6 here. Probably should have done these in order, numbered order. Wasn't paying attention. Yeah, that's kind of how it goes, eh? Yeah, I used to be so nervous about building steps wrong, and now I'm just like, you know what? I should have predicted how many steps we were going to build wrong in this one, because with 11,000 pieces, I'd say there'll be at least 400 steps built wrong in this. What do you think of that? Probably pretty accurate there. 400 steps out of 11,000 pieces, that's a decent percentage. And to pick a favorite piece out of this, I guess we'll go with the removal tool. Oh boy. That removal tool is pretty epic, actually. Let's see if I can get all of these on here. So you can say, and this set looks fun to build. Actually, you know what? From the get-go, I was like, I don't know, this is going to be super repetitive. And it is, but it's actually kind of neat watching it kind of come together. I'll definitely show it after I add every color here. It's kind of fun, just like watching the black giant piece slowly come through with a bunch of color. It's actually very neat. I think what I will do is start to do them in numbered order after this, but oh, it's Jesse saying I had to completely rebuild it. Oof, indeed, saying Scott. Oh, we got to get some Technic pins in here, probably before I forget. Let's do that. I'll use this lid of this little container I got for the Technic pins. I don't want to forget the Technic pins because I feel like that's going to be kind of a pain to go back afterwards. Now, 1, 2, 3 in. Yep, so it's going to be that one. That one. Is there one right in the middle? I feel like that's the middle. Yeah, that looks pretty good to the middle. We need 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 up. 1, 2, 3, 4 up from there. 1, 2, 3 up from there. I got those. I got those. Somehow I missed one right beside another one there. Missed that one. I got those two. That one. Got those two. Right beside that one. So I think definitely doing it by number is going to be a lot easier. I think I'm good here. I think I got them all. So that's starting to look pretty cool. These are essentially just like what dots would be. And I've never ever had a thought in my mind ever once that building a dot set would be fun. So far so good here. I'm liking it. guess I'm gonna start now at the ones and kind of work my way up. The ones are all studded pieces, so all the white is essentially land on the map. So these will be where we put our colored studs to identify where we're all from. I have no clue. This is, I guess this will be kind of part of Alaska, if I were to guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. -1, 1 and 2. CK saying, and this is why we learn geography in school, just for Lego. Hey, that's a perfectly good enough reason for me. No, I better get so many extras in these, because if I keep dropping them, man, that ain't gonna be good. Now this is where I can kind of see it being a little annoying, doing all the same colors all at the same time. I wonder if there's any tile that is strictly all white for land pieces. There must be. Now I'm saying this is kind of fun right now. I wonder what it's gonna be like when we're 5 hours deep into doing this. No graphs, geography as well. No graphs, right? Okay, that's gonna be a number 2, so we're gonna skip it. Put that there. So then we're gonna come down all the way to the bottom there. It's a little tedious trying to get in some areas. I also wonder if it's going to be easier to put these studded pieces on first, or putting the kind of dot pieces on first would be easier. Anybody from Alaska? I don't think so. That's what we're building first here, though. So far, I've never seen anybody say they're from Alaska on the channel yet. Jesse's saying, sorry guys, something came up. See you next build. No worries, buddy. Have a good one. Hopefully it's nothing nothing crazy, and have a good one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just for reference, that is kind of an outline of the landmass there of Alaska. Now I literally have to fill all of that in with white studs. Not even sure if this is really a great live build option, but I really wanted to share this with you guys. I really want this to be like something that's a part of the channel that, you know, people can kind of all relate to. You know, we all live on this one big blue dot. So hopefully this can all come together in the end here. Guess I should kind of keep those. Quite crazy though, all the different colors. Although there is only 10, but I'm sure it's all going to look really cool by the end of it. Whoa. I should probably... Is that going to fall? And have that there so people can... Oh, doesn't even make a difference. Can barely tell it's there. Just filling in the white land mass. I don't know if I should do the studs for everybody right at the very end of the build, or if I should kind of do it while we're building along here. But so far, like I said, no one lives in Alaska that I know of, so. Hey, George is here. Welcome, George. We're building Alaska, buddy. And that looks like it's all of the white pieces so far for this one. So there we go. How long you been on? I think like 20 minutes or so, maybe 30 by now. Colton saying, George, you need it. These are going to be quite the builds here. Oh, there's literally only 3 dark blue pieces in this one. I think what I might do is just literally, terrified to rip those open too viciously. I might just take this bag, dump it right into that bag for now, because I literally only need 3 of these. There we go. One goes down there, one goes right above it, one goes right in there. All right, can you even see those dark blue pieces? Just barely. One at the bottom of the white, one at the same line, top of the white, one over slightly. There we go. We're all done with that color, though. Is there any color we don't have on here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nope, we literally use every color on this one. So we've done 4. Oh, we need 3. We need number 3. So light blue is number 3. There's quite a few of that, actually. George is saying, who missed me? Everybody did, George. We always miss you when you're not here. So we're putting some light blue ones on there now. I guess if they were all the same, like couple colors of, or different colors of blue, would probably look fairly boring. It's probably good that they changed it up. I just don't really know how the pinks and the oranges and stuff are gonna fit, but maybe it's like the temperatures of the water. That might be something with it there. Although a random, maybe, you know, the higher the number, being 10, the hotter the water might be in that area. George was making some Lego cars. Right on. What cars were you making today, George? I'm making a Lego map. Oh boy, I just kind of had a thought, like if you miss one of these and you got to try and get a single one of these dots out. This guy's, well, maybe one of the corners. Like if I had to get, just curious, if I had to get a single one of these out, I don't know if I'd be able to. I guess that's what the little crowbar is for. Oh yeah, it fits in there. There we go. Okay, so crowbar along with, that crowbar is very important. I cannot misplace that during these builds. Crowbar works actually really good. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3. Are you doing all of the building live or just portions as you go along? Is asking, CK's asking. I haven't really decided yet. I think I'm going to kind of gauge by this first one how this live stream goes. I think it would be, I'm not 100% sure if this is going to be an overly exciting live build. I think everybody wants to see the end result of this one. 24/7 build, saying George. Yeah, I think this is one where everybody probably wants to see the end result rather than watch me build all of these. So I may do some of this on my own time. I may continue to do it all live. I haven't fully decided yet. There is a lot of this light blue in here. I mean a lot. So up from there, 1, 2, 3, there. I think the experience of kind of showing it off at the beginning is pretty cool. There we go. We got our number 3 light blue all in there. It's coming together. It's coming together. Who was the... Oh, where's my mouse? My mouse is down here. Who was the first on today? You had the first comment. I think Colton was up there with you too, though. Jesse was there as well. But I think... Oh, Fidget Bricks actually had a comment on there earlier today. So he might have technically been first. There we go. What are we doing next? We're doing 7, which is the beige. Actually, quite a bit of that one as well. You can say, how many of those squares are there? So you can do quick math. I think it was 5 times 8. So 40 squares. 40 different squares there. Trying to see how long it takes to do a couple of them here today. That might be able to tell me, quick math, how long it's going to take to finish this thing. But then we also got the border and everything as well. It might take a little bit longer. Put in some of these beige ones. Down here at the bottom. I think my method is actually not bad by using this one bucket here and then transitioning them to some baggies afterwards. That's half decent rather than having a bunch of these buckets kind of chilling here. They're just saying do pink. Pink is the last color. We got salmon next. Oh no, we got an orange color next. Then there's that like salmon-y color. And then the pink is number 10. Just so you can see, George, all the colors are numbered here. So I'm kind of trying to go start at 1 and then go up to 10. So water time. Oh, I missed one. I missed a 3. Grab a 3 out. Throw that there. Missed piece number 1. Number 3. Close that back up. There we go. George, this will be like your ideal live stream. Be a long one today. I think I'm going for 3 hours straight, George. Water time. Thank you. Thank you, George. You are the man. That's a good call. Very good call. Thank you, George. That slips my mind every single time. Okay, I think we're good there for number 7. We just added in a bunch of beige. Coming together. It's coming together. 3 hours, yeah, buddy. And then we got tomorrow's stream in the evening again. Get me twice in a row. All right, number 8. So we got orange coming up next. Not quite pink yet. Orange, right at the very tippy top. Yeah, that was upside down. I think this is probably the best way to be doing is just kind of go up by the numbers. We'll see how many tiles we get done today. See if we can kind of get some of these put together and get more of an image of this map. See what it's actually going to look like. Oh, piece down. Piece down. I need like a net here or something to catch all the pieces I drop. Oh, where'd it go? There it went. There we go. We got that one. We got that one. 2 here at the bottom. Looks like we are done the 8s. There's our orange pieces added in. Looks like golden yellow. Yeah, we can call it golden yellow. I'm good with that. Probably should have brought up the actual like color palettes, what their actual names are. I think Bricklink does a good job at having the actual palette colors. I'm using a different thing today for viewing the chat. So I don't know if it's been any different or not, but all right, here we go. Number 9. This is like, so in the bag, or sorry, in the book, it looks salmon-y, but this definitely looks a little more orange than what I thought. I'm not sure what the color would actually be. Not too many of these. Oh, I definitely missed some up here. What did I miss? Well, that's a bunch of blues. Is that all blue? Yep. All number 3s. I missed quite a few actually there. Probably like 4 maybe. Scott's saying, what part of the world is this section again? So this looks like it's the tip of Alaska, the very top of Alaska there. There's our Japan. Nope, not quite. Looks like it's Alaska. So this is kind of where we would be crossing over to Russia. Okay, I'm going to grab a couple of these 3s here. Oh, wait a second. One of those is a 6. 3. 3. 3. What's 6? This is 6. I missed a green one. There we go. What's that there? That's a 3. I think I just need to keep all the bags kind of open. Missed a 3 there. What's that? That's a 6. Missed a 6 there. And then the rest, I got 3 spaces left, and they're all 10s. Should almost have just like a bucket that these fit in, these bags kind of fit in, and have them just sitting in the bucket, have them all in the bucket there. Kind of like that, but enough that it'll fit all of them. I don't know if I got anything close by, but maybe for next time. I think that's probably a better solution to be doing here. Although I like this bucket to be able to just kind of stick my whole hand in and grab one. George, you never told me, what cars were you building earlier? Okay, don't get too mad. I know, right? Not like you with the cars. There we go. We finished our first tile. We're like 43 minutes in. So the 10s. So that's a number 10. Down here is, yeah, so down here is a, so this one is a 10. That one's a 9. They look very similar when they're side by side. There's only 3 10s on that whole tile. All right, we finished our first one though. There we go. Somehow we're on page 24 already. All right, George, you want to see something crazy? Woo! Woo indeed, right? Since I kind of got a little bit more room here. George, check this out. This is literally a box of all these tiles. This is an entire box, 40 tiles, 40 of these, just in this alone. It's good that they put them in a box like that, though, because those would have been all over the place inside that giant box if they didn't do it that way. There's another whole bag of Technic rods there. Okay, grab one more bag here. I wish I had a box close by or a bucket or something. There we go. There's your pinks, George, number 10s. All right, we're finishing the very bottom of Alaska, and it looks like there's going to be a couple little islands there or something. So we're going to start it off with the Technic pins here at the bottom. 1, 2, 3 Technic pins just at the bottom there. That felt like an accomplishment though, like finishing the first one. All right, let's go back to number 1. Okay, so it's saying that 1 and 2 is actually land mass pieces. I wonder what... So the dark blue is also showing as land mass pieces. It's a little different. I wasn't expecting that. Like a whole corner up here at the top. Yeah, it's probably easier just to be grabbing straight out of the bag. 4 of those. 2 more of these. There. 2 more to fill that corner in. 2 here at the bottom. Imagine these will be little islands or something. There we go. Number 1's done on this tile. There we go. See the reflection of the chat there. Move that over. So apparently the dark blues, number 2, are also considered land mass pieces. There's only 4 on this one. There we go. Number 2s are complete. Ba-ba. CK saying the base flows in with your sweater, but it helps make the pieces pop when being placed on the black. Yeah, I could see that. All right, number 3. I'm probably going to miss a bunch of these again. Ooh, you know what? Ziploc showed me a thing the other day. If you pop those out, the bags stay open. There we go. All right, how many of these are there going to be? There's a lot. So we skip 2, we add 1, skip 1, add 1. Down there. Skip 1, 2. George is saying, woo! I think we could do a woo after every tile gets finished. I think that's reasonable. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 there. Come down 2, 1, 2, 3. I just can't wait to see, like, even... So I wonder if you can kind of separately hang some of these areas. It looks like we've got 3 different sections, 2 kind of smaller sections on either side, and then 1 bigger section in the middle. It almost looks like you could display them kind of separately. But I don't know, because once we make the border, it's going to kind of hold them all in together. And I think we only have 2 of these. These are like those mounting pieces. We've only got 2 of those. So actually, everything I just said, I don't think is true. That one, skip up 1. There's so many of these blue number 3s. I literally have another full bag of them too. There. Actually surprisingly, like, it's difficult to kind of figure out where you're putting them, but it's also not too bad. I'm sure I will make a bunch of mistakes though. Let's roll with it. So there's that one. Let me go over 1, down 2. I just hope I don't have to be kind of completely redoing a whole tile or something. That would not be fun. Nice. You can just reference from other colors of the same color though. All right, I think that's it for all the threes. That looks pretty crazy actually. I think it looks really neat when you kind of see it like that. Like with the crazy that's lurking, George. She's cutting her hubby's hair, she said. They might be there in the background watching. I wonder what I should do with each tile when I'm done. All right, number 4, which is this one. I'm going to be devastated, though, if I drop one of these bags of these dots pieces. Oof. So many of these 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got those 2. One on top, one on the bottom. Diagonal up there. Let's skip one. One there. One directly under that one. Ooh, and then you just kind of start to get lost a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no. There we go. Dropping dots. This is probably something I could do like a speed build of or something. Wonder what the soundtrack is like. Should scan that eventually and wonder if it's like a bunch of like calming ocean sounds or something like that. Gotta get you in a relaxing mood while building this. Some whale sounds, marine life, stuff like that. That's my guess. Ooh, you know what I wonder too? Ooh, we do have a scannable barcode on this one, or QR code rather. Gotta get those points. Has anybody built any of these art sets before? I only know one guy that has the some of the Batman ones actually. They seem like they're pretty cool sets and they're very customizable. A lot of people have done like some separate like alternate builds of them. I'm sure there's some really cool alternate builds with this mat piece here. There is just so many of the same here. So that 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go, Life of the Crazy saying hi, George. 1, 2, 3. So you can say not me, but they seem like fun. Yeah, fun is definitely one way. Depends if you like, I guess, repetitive builds. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that is the last number 4. Nope, there's a couple over there. There and there. Got those, got that one. And this and that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and then on the other side of there. All right, I think that's it. Look at all those oh, they look almost identical to number 3s on there when you put them side by side. Wow, it doesn't even look like I did anything. Number 5. That's this one. Green next. You got it, buddy. And there's quite a bit here. And it's probably going to look very similar as in, let's see, can you tell? Oh yeah, at least they look a little different than those other two. 1, 2. Almost like you got them stud down, you can almost like slide them around as you go to push them. Got that one. That one there. Did I miss? Yep, I missed a blue, number 3. There we go. Also a lot easier when you have all of them just accessible to you. It's also a little neat when you're like, oh, I missed 4 there, and just kind of grab the couple colored ones and toss them in. There. Above that, got those. I got that one. Got those 2. I think we're good. Probably be missing a few, but there we go. This is definitely a section of the ocean here. We got that light green color next, which is this one. Pop the bag open a bit. And there's a few here for these. It's a good feeling though when you start to kind of finish them in and wait a minute. Is that in the right spot? Nope, that's in the wrong spot. Where's my trusty crowbar? Oh wait, hang on. Yeah, no. Ooh. This is scaring me a little bit. Oh, what did I do here? I got those 3 there. And I got those. Okay, so it's right underneath that one. Whew! I'm getting worried there for a second. I built a bunch wrong. I think we're good though. A few more there. One in by the landmass. These ones are so easy to drop. I guess what I should be predicting is how many dots am I going to drop? Probably a better one rather than how many pieces I build wrong. There we go. There. One lonely number 6 down here. Oh, I totally missed some 4s there. There we go. Let's easily pop those in. Another one there. Another one there. Those. There's a 6 there. Cool. I think we are good. There we go. Those are light green number 6. We're going to woo after every single tile. after we complete a whole tile. All right, 7s. Counting with Jay. These will stand out quite a bit from the rest. Those are 8s, yeah. You'd almost think that the beige would be landmass pieces as well. They are not. They are part of the water. There we go. 7s look like, minus the 1 4 that I missed. There we go. We got some 7s in there. Scott's got a woo in there. Nice. Number 8. Where is that one? That's this one. I like this color. It's a nice color. Pop those open. Oh, did I miss one? Oh, I missed a few 7s there. Near Alaska. George, you ever been to Alaska? Put number 7 in wrong. Oh, right there. There we go. It's beside it 1 instead. Oh, I missed some 6s there. So you guys in 1 hour. 1 hour and almost done 2 tiles. We got an 8. Got those 8s there. I don't think there's any more 8s. 1 more 8 right there. There we go. There's our 8s. Got some 9s. And then 10s. And then all the ones we missed in between. Where's our 9s going? 1. There. Way down here. What's that? What did I miss? That's a 4. Oh. 9 down here. That should be a 3. Should that be a 4? I missed 2 3s down there. It's really easy to see what you've missed when you're getting down to the last couple dots there. That's a 5. 9 there. That's a 9. And 3 10s. 3 10s left, and that's it for this one. So you can say you also opened the box in that hour. 45 minutes opening the box and doing 1 square. Yeah, that's true. Opening the box took a little bit of time. Showcasing the last build. It definitely took a little bit of time. There we go. All right. We got tile number 2 complete. So this is the tippy top. Well, the bottom is... The top of the tile is the bottom of Alaska. And then I guess it'll attach here together. Let's go ahead and do it. Are we supposed to, or are we supposed to wait? I'm going to do it anyways. I don't care what you tell me, Lego. There we go. Man, that is seamless. Like, you literally cannot tell there's 2 tiles there. So that's the tip of Alaska there, guys. Some ocean on the top, some ocean on the bottom. And then a couple little islands down here as well, looks like. Looks pretty cool. I like it. I'm just going to open the rest of these dots and throw them in their respective color. That almost felt like I was going to miss the bag completely. That was a little scary there for a second. We got this one here. These are fours? Yeah, fours. There we go. Lots of those. Lots of white. I'll leave the whites. There is literally one white on this next tile. Step one, grab a tile. Orcas! Hey, how's it going? I'm doing pretty good. Building a map. It's a little chaotic. It's a lot of dots. This is what we got so far. We got Alaska done. And I'll show you the book quickly here so you can kind of see what we're dealing with. We got some numbered colors there, and that's kind of how we've been going. We just kind of start at 1, work our way down to 10. It's very repetitive, but it's actually kind of fun. So there we go, our only white landmass. And realistically, where's number 2? Here's number 2. So the numbers 1 and 2 are landmass pieces. All the other colors are ocean pieces. There we go. 2's done as well. Only 1, 2 on there. All right, move on to number 3, which seems to be the one I miss a lot of. I have the most of other than white. Well, 3 and 4 actually came with 2 bags of the color. Made a few mistakes already so far, and I was very worried of how we were gonna get a single dot out, but thankfully they gave me a golden crowbar. Oh, not lose it. And hey, Orcas, check out the giant Lego separator tool. This thing is just massive. I was wondering how putting stickers on with that would be. I may try it actually, just for curiosity's sake. Wonder if there's like a good technique. Like maybe I start from like the left and just move to the right. Haven't really been doing that. I've been kind of going up, down, up to down. Yeah. You're saying I can't stay long. No worries. I'm gonna be here for hours trying to get this. It's a heck of a separator, right? Yeah, I'm gonna be here for hours trying to get this set together. But the end result is gonna be so worth it. Maybe I should do like the border of each color. I don't know, I haven't really gotten a great method yet. 1, 2. In 3, 1 up. Got those. Over 1, down 2. Got that. The middle is kind of where it starts to jumble together and really kind of makes it difficult on knowing which stud to be putting it on. So from there, up one, up another one, got 4 there. There. Another one there. 3 over 1, 2. Just make sure you don't get North America and South America confused. Yeah, that would be really bad, eh? Yeah, the oceans are a little easier to, not easier, but a little more forgiving if you mess those up, right? All right, where am I here? So going up from there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we got that one. That one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna go up 1 with 2. Actually, like surprisingly easy to attach them. Four of them there. That's right above that. Got those. All right, I'm just going to move on to number 4s for now. I'm sure I've missed a few of those 3s, but there is so many 4s to get on here. Oh, let me show you. This is actually what looks pretty cool. I like the back background and showing the... You know what? Maybe we'll change it up because I feel like it's going to look the same every time. Maybe one time we'll start from 10 and go the other way so that we can see some pink on black there instead of always blue on black. Skip 1. There's just so many of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grab a water break there. There a flower set like this. Oh, some like flower portraits. I believe there might be. If there's not, there's definitely some. I think there is actually flower portraits. I'm sure either Orcas or Scott might be able to confirm that. But I think there's some alternate builds of like the Batmans that you could probably make into flowers. I think I do remember seeing some flower portraits not too long ago get released, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I'm not mistaken, I don't remember being crazy impressed by them. Oh, I messed something up here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I did. Just got to go up instead of over. Can't wait to get to the UK. I know. I will definitely put a stud of whatever color you want on the UK, Orcas. Kind of what I was saying is, anyone who joins on here, I'll give you your own stud, whatever color you want. I got quite a few different colors ready to go here. Scott's saying, I've seen a lot of the non-Star Wars sets being turned into Star Wars sets. Oh, yeah, that's not a shocker at all. So I bet you the Batman, the color scheme for the Batman, minus maybe some gray. I know Star Wars uses a lot of gray, but bet you a lot of those Batman portraits can be turned into Star Wars fairly easily. You know, we got that one. I am eventually just gonna give up on the 4s and realize I'm gonna miss some. So, but I think the system I got going here right now is actually pretty decent. Being able to just kind of grab from whatever color here. Bet you there's a really cool Darth Vader portrait out there. Orca saying, oops, sorry, gotta go. Make sure to check in later. No problem. Thanks for joining. And then there's Scott saying, like, someone used the Batman set to create Bad Batch sets. Ooh, that would probably be pretty cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's literally all. This is like the teal color, pretty much all teal up here in the top. What are those? I missed 1, 3. All right, I'm kind of getting a little sick of using the same color over and over and over. So I think I am going to switch it up here and just start to do some other colors. And to be honest, I kind of have them all. I wonder if it would be easier just to do like line by line. So there's so much teal on there and I just added a couple of the green ones. I think a light blue stud would be nice. Anyway, bye. See you later, buddy. I got lots of studs there whenever we get to the UK. I throw that there. Literally, the way I said it, it's like I'm right back to using the teal, number 4s. 1, 2, there's so many. 3, 4, 3, 4. 5, 4. A 6, a 4. Literally. So those two, that's both 4s. I feel like a golfer. 4, 4. What's that one? That's a 6. Throw that in there. You almost need to get some of the other colors in there for reference points. Six. A 5. That 5 down there. I guess the only way doing it like this is I can't really showcase after each color. So far, that's what we're looking at. Lots of blue and teal on this one. A lot of it. That's a 5, that's a 6. Couple 5s there. Six. Got some 7s over here. We got 1 10. One single 10 on this one. There's our 110 down there in the bottom corner. Surrounded by some 6s. Oh, I tried to catch that one. There must be a bunch of extras in this. It's like there's no way they can give you the exact amount. I think realistically too, with the way you can customize with the different oceans and stuff, you probably have to have more than some of different colors. One single 8. One single 8 down there by the 10 as well. I feel like I'm running out of 5s already. I missed a 3 there. I just kind of realized I was going to miss them anyways. Colton's saying he's back. Just want to say bye to y'all. No worries. Have a good one, buddy. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully you can join us tomorrow evening. Doing another live build tomorrow night. What are these ones? 4s, of course. Yeah, 3. Yeah, that's a 3. I just got a little section of black left there to do. What's that one? That's a 5. So I'm not sure if I'll do this whole map on a live build. I feel like the repetitiveness of it is probably a little much for a live. I definitely wanted to at least start it off. Maybe what I'll do is maybe I'll start off doing it live here today. Maybe I'll work on it kind of myself a little bit throughout as time goes on here. And then maybe we'll end it off doing another live as well. So maybe what we'll do is maybe I'll pick another smaller set. Smaller but bigger, not one of these 3 probably. To do as our next monthly build. And then maybe I'll try and hammer through this thing a little bit in between there. And maybe maybe we'll do like next month we'll pick up another bigger set. And then maybe I'll, like I said, hammer through this. And then try and finish it off for another live. Maybe in a couple months or so. Yep, I did need one of those there. Another 4. This is a very cool set. Just don't know if it's riveting content for a live build. So above those, it's all 4s, all the same color. 1, 2, 3. Couple studs left. What do we got there? And of course, they're number 4s. 4. And 4. Oh, I didn't even add these Technic ones in there. Oh, fidgets! No! Not again! Hey, at least it's working this time. And I'm gonna stick around for a while, so... Yes, you're late, but that's okay. Because we're gonna be streaming this one for quite a while. There we go. We got 3 of them now. And these go 5 deep. So that's 3. So this is gonna be probably like down to here. You're always late, fidgets. It's all good. There we go. We got Alaska up here in white, and we got ocean down there at the bottom. Fidgets, you got to check this out. Since we're moving on to a new tile here, this is an entire box full of just these tiles. All of this box is all tiles like this. And then we got kind of got a color reference here for putting the different dots on these. We're moving down to the next one. Throw these couple Technic pins in here. Interesting. Also, the first of my let's see. First of my 4 orders for Brick Bank arrived. Ooh, nice. There you go. That's awesome. We have no landmass on this tile whatsoever. This is going to be full ocean. No number 1s, no number 2s. All right, I'm going to try going by, like, you know, once I do one of these lines, I'll show you what I mean. Let's see if this works out any better for me in the long run. Fidget's the same. Where'd you get those sets behind me? So these have been in my kind of, I guess I'll call it a backlog for quite some time. I never intended on doing giant Lego set live builds. I always kind of was doing smaller sets for my regular Sunday live streams. But then I started doing these monthly live builds, and I figure I need some bigger sets for these, so I busted these out of the back shelf. So I'm going to try and do it like this. I'll start at the top, and I'll kind of work my way down. Maybe that way I can kind of still showcase it a little bit at a time here. It won't be so chaotic doing all of the same colors over and over and over. Actually, it might be easier for me to keep track of what's what each time as well. Let's random 7 in here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think actually that's the way to go. There we go. Kind of work our way down here one at a time. They're just saying, please build the castle first. Always wanted to see the interlookings. I'll never be able to afford it. The interiors, sorry, as I'll never be able to afford it. I feel like you'll get there one day. You'll get your channel monetized, and you'll be there before you even know it. Look at me, I'm already building wrong. That was a set I got like as soon as it came out. I wanted it immediately. Didn't want it to go out of stock. So I just bit the bullet and grabbed it. I haven't built it. I've had that literally since like it was released. I have not touched it. And yeah, I'm doing that more and more. I find I'm buying things and I'm just leaving it in the box or the bag or whatever it comes in. There we go, row number 3. Looking like a whole lot of the same stuff. Yeah, we'll definitely get to building the Lion Knight's castle at some point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. Nope. Is this a good way to do it? Oh, let's try the big one. Can I like pull multiple? Oh, check that out. Literally just took three of those off at once with this giant. Check out the giant brick separator, Fidgets. Is that thing not amazing? Okay, but I totally just started to build that wrong. 1, 2. CK saying, Fidgets, he's marking where people are from if they want to go on the map. How cool. He's got UK and the States and Canada so far, right? Mark me down Ohio. So when we get there, I'm thinking probably as I build, like I just built the landmass for Alaska. So if anyone's from Alaska, I don't think anyone is, but you can let me know. But I'm thinking as we start to build those areas, I will start to add studs for them. So I'm not like marking down where people are from right now. I'm just kind of, as we go through, we'll add studs for everybody that's on here. 1, 2. Okay, so this is getting a little. I really got to kind of pay attention to where I am. 6, 10, 4, 3, 4. There we go. I kept it together. Scott saying fidgets. You're in Ohio too? Nice. And I live in Columbus, and Scott and Fidget saying I live in the middle of nowhere. Nice. You're an hour from me. That's cool. Or 2. Right on. He's asking for color for marks. Yeah, so when we get to you know, that part of the States, you let me know what color of stud you want, and I got a bunch of different color studs here that we're gonna customize all the channel chatters on here. All right, let's go this next row down. 5, 9. That's our first 9 on this one. 4, 8, 4. 4, 8, 4. Yep. Ooh, Scott wants red. So now the other thing too is like I got translucent colors, I got regular bricked colors, and I got a few different shades too. So there's like, so for red I've got pretty much just translucent red and the regular red. I thought I had like a lighter color red, but maybe not. And then so for CK I've got some little flowers on here as well. I don't know if you know, if you guys want a specific flower stud, you can have that, or just a regular colored stud, whichever you prefer. 5, 4, 4, 4, 3, 3. 6. They're just saying you should build the studs too tall so they stand out. There's actually little cones that come with it. You can kind of put them on the cones as well. And the thing is, I'm kind of figuring there's going to be some people that are kind of from the same kind of area. So I'll might have to stack some of those studs on top of each other to kind of accommodate everybody here. Surprisingly, I've got a few people from like the Texas area on here. I don't know how that happened, but you guys are awesome. And I know there's a few people in like Ontario, Canada. I'm on the east coast of Canada. We got some UKs. George is here. So we definitely have a variety on here. It's pretty cool. I never thought I would ever branch outside of Canada, and then you guys came along and blew me out of the water here, so that was pretty sweet. 3. Oh, I don't know if I showed that last row. There you go. Part of a row. Jesse's back. Hopefully whatever you had to deal with wasn't too serious, man. We got 3 of them done now. It's gonna be pretty big. This thing is gonna be massive. That's a 5. I'm not doing the single numbers anymore. I'm going by kind of rows. 4, 4. 5, 5. And now I'm getting lost. What did I even do there? How did I mess that up? Oh, just 1? What did I do? Where am I? 4, 3, 6. 3, 4, 3, 5, 3. I right messed up there. Okay, so 5, 3, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6. There we go. There we go. So I'm going just kind of row by row down here now. They're just saying I should stream soon. Have the Lego City slushy truck. There you go. Throw up a live stream. Do it up. Says you're not accepting friend requests and you'll have to add me as a friend. You guys going on the old Instagram there? I can't even log into my Instagram now. I don't know what happened. I didn't log into it for like probably months. And it's not letting me log in, so I'm not overly concerned about it though. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Just saying, yeah, forget about that. Kept getting DM'd by scammers and such. Yeah, you never know who's on there. 5, 5, 4, 4, 4. Must be cool though when you meet some YouTubers that are kind of close by you, eh? It's pretty neat. 3, 4, 5, 4, 4. Yep, 5, 4, 4. There we go. Another row. Oh, there you go. Discord. Discord instead of Insta. Probably better. Yeah, I should. I'm sure there's some Lego Discords out there. Is that what you guys are on, or? 1, 2, 3, 4. A random 9 in here. Those 5s, a 3. What are we at? We're almost an hour and a half. Five, 6, 3, 9, 5, 6, 3. Oh, another row. I think we're like halfway through this one. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yep. 2, 4, 6, 8. Halfway through this tile. I'm gonna take a water break. You guys on like a local like Texas area Discord, or is it like a giant YouTube Discord? All right. Five, couple 3s here. 4, 9, 5. I don't want to do now. Have a friend coming over in 2-ish hours. Right on. 4, 5, 4, 4, 4, 3. Crazy how much of the same color. Have you ever live streamed before, Fidgets? I don't think I saw any live. Oh yes, you have. I did see some live streams on your channel there. Pretty sure. Yeah. Wonder if we're getting into some tropical waters here, because I'm starting to see a bunch of these higher numbers in the waters. 4, 4. Should probably look up and see what the different colors mean in here. I imagine it's temperature of the water though. 9, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4. Hey, root beer for cream soda Dr. Pepper. I like root beer, to be honest, if you're asking. Been too lazy to stream. Yeah, you gotta stick to it, I think, if you're gonna do it. One of those things you definitely gotta stick with. Oh, another row complete. 3344. For me, LOL. Want one or the other? So root beer for creams. So are you asking if like if it's root beer or cream soda or Dr. Pepper? Because like root beer is definitely my favorite. Then I would go for cream soda, then a Dr. Pepper. If that's what you're asking. I also don't have enough money to buy Lego every week or month, so I save what I can. Yeah, I kind of, dude, I started buying all this Lego like years and years ago, and I just sat on it. I didn't do anything with it. I didn't open any of it. I kind of made like a bit of a backlog before I started streaming, so that I kind of knew I would have enough to kind of continue myself. I've bought in some sets here and there recently, but I haven't really bought in much Lego. The most recent Lego I bought was those space sets, but before that, it was probably the Monkey Kid sets. But before that, it wasn't much. I don't buy too much Lego right now because it is very expensive. I hear you. There's a lot of sets I want that come out, but I hold off. It would really be nice too if I could get this channel monetized pretty soon and kind of have that pay for the Lego. That would be great. I think we're a ways off of that yet still. So I'm just trying to kind of keep pedaling along here with the live streams. Been really trying to put a lot of effort into making videos instead, but that is very time consuming as well. So YouTube is definitely a lot of work. It's not something that you just kind of it doesn't just come on its own, right? Here we go. We're getting down here. What, we got four rows left. And I meant which one should I have? Oh, okay, only two options. Dr. Pepper is a cream soda mix, so root beer or the Dr. Pepper. Okay, go with the root beer. Do the root beer. What kind of what's your guys's like popular brands of pop down there? Like, I know obviously Coke and Pepsi are probably the big parent companies down there, but like up here we got I really like, there's this one called Dad's Root Beer. I really like that one. So I wonder if you guys got any down in the States there that you regularly go to. Like a Biscoff or something. I've never heard of that. I'm looking at you, Scott. They're just saying, I'm happy that I got Brick Bank for 120. Got the rest of the basic parts fake from WeBrick. Oh, yeah. Yeah, do what you got to do there. No shame in that. Oh, 3. Is that right? Yep. 3, 9, 8, 9, 9, 8, 9. I feel like I'm shouting out area codes here. 343 989 654. CK's voting for the root beer. Root beer it is. There you go. Root beer is definitely my favorite type of soda to have. I'm cheating here. I'm putting in other rows as well. Becoming a cheater. Cheating on Lego with Lego. 5, 4. Oh, that's upside down. 3, 3, 3. Yeah, I think I would always vote for the root beer. I grab some water though, because I don't have a root beer close by. Okay, we're getting there. We are getting there. 4, 4, 5, 4, 4. Okay, 2 more rows. That was me cheating, putting the 2 oranges on there. There we go again. 6. feel like I'm running out of like the greens pretty quickly, especially compared to some of these ones. 8, 6, 3. 8, 6, 3, 6, 3. Nothing like root beer for breakfast. I know someone that can like wake up and drink a Coke right away. I don't know how she does it. I definitely cannot. But hey, you woke up 45 minutes ago. That's you do you. Scott's saying, I like root beer and cream soda. Yeah, I like cream soda too. I bet you like in the States, is your cream soda like that clear cream soda, or is it like the pink cream soda? Because up here we got like a crushed cream soda and it's pink, and that's probably my favorite one. But I feel like it's not a normal cream soda for a lot of people. 6, 3. They're just saying I have a local soda shop in my downtown. Amazing stuff inside. Nice. Dr. Pepper is superior, saying Jesse. There you go. No, that was wrong. Yeah, that's all right. I'm a root beer fan. Dr. Pepper second. Right on. 6 and a 9, and we are done. Done this tile. There you go. CK saying water is good for you. So this is a completely water-filled tile here. Scott saying like the Dr. Pepper as well. There we go. This thing is coming together. You can start to see, look at these tiny little islands here. Now one more tile, I'm gonna have to hold it back here to showcase it, but I wonder if we can get like a good view here of it. There we go. I don't think, like, once it's this wide, I'm just gonna be like, how do I show it even off? Might be another reason why I have to build a lot of this separately. All right, moving on. Another tile. We'll at least get this first row done. We'll see what time we're at after that. Maybe that's where we call it at this fifth tile. But let's see what we can do here. We got some land in this one. They're just saying, used to be a water guy, then I started drinking more Sarah than water. Okay, I don't drink much pop soda though. Mainly just with pizza. Otherwise, it's pretty much water, coffee, tea. Okay, I'm actually quite similar to you, Scott. I don't drink too much water. Like, honestly, the most water I drink is probably on these live streams, which is probably bad. But I really only have a pop for, like my supper dinner time. And then most of the time I'm drinking, like, a tea or a juice or something throughout the day. 3, 3, 6, 4, 3, 3. I'm just saying, I think you built Hawaii. Oh, is that Hawaii down there? That might be Hawaii. That could be, yeah. I could see that being Hawaii. I guess we're at the bottom of the map here now, so yeah, you're probably right there. It is kind of a couple little islands all together, right? So 4, 3. Drink 1 can a day and definitely more water, but yeah, that's good. Water is definitely probably the best thing to be drinking. I consider the amount of tea that I drink, I consider that to be my my water intake. I think it counts. I don't know. Does that count? Making a dent in it. Yeah, I know, right? This is actually going to look really cool. So, like, if we got 5 of these high and then, what, like 8 of them wide? Yeah, it will be something like this here. This is going to be huge. My worry, I'm legitimately worried about this, is are these pieces actually going to hold this thing up forever? Like, let's put in by little Technic pieces. And that's gonna hold this thing up. If this thing comes crashing down after I hang it up, I am going to be so sad about that. It's gonna be the worst day ever. Say more soda than water. Same as you. Nice. Either water or soda. CK's coming in with the give a like. There you go. Thank you. I again forgot to mention it, so I appreciate that. I think I will always be late. I think so, yeah. That's okay though. It's okay. I guess that's relative. If you're late, if you're an hour late on an hour live stream, maybe not so good. If you're an hour late on a 2.5, 3 hour live stream, that's kind of okay, I suppose. So Fidgets, there's another live stream tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Won't be as long as this one, so if you want to make it to that one. And I think, I think tomorrow's stream is going to be just as fine. I don't think anybody's had any lagginess or breaking up in this one today. My dropped frames are literally sitting at 0, so I think we'll be good for tomorrow. I was quite disappointed with that last live stream there. Pretty sad. Bidge is gonna head out. Right on, man. Hopefully we see you tomorrow. CK 7:30 Eastern. Yep. CK saying, I like my water, pop, and milk. Yeah, I like some milk too. Milk's good. Scott saying, Jay, you may want to use those hanging strip things they sell in hardware stores. I think M3 makes them. Okay, yeah. Kind of add like some extra reinforcement there for it. That's not a bad idea. You have an investment in something like this, you don't want to come crashing down, so that is probably some good advice. All right, I don't think I showed any of this one off yet. There we go. We got 3 tiles done, mostly water so far. First 9 of this board. Mono and Ash saying, hoi! Hello, welcome, welcome. You're here for a map. We got some map. Mappity map. Pretty cool. This thing's gonna be massive. How you doing, Mono and Ash? How you doing today? Hopefully you're having a good day. We're just putting a bunch of dots on a bunch of tiles. Super repetitive, but the end result is already looking really, really cool. I'm really enjoying this set, even how repetitive it is. And I've done a few different styles of how to build this so far, so now I'm kind of building from the top down of each tile. At first I was building like color by color, trying to kind of fill it all in with a single color at a time. That was getting a little too repetitive, especially when you have like, what's it, a 64 stud tile, so some of them were like 30 of the same color. Mono Nash saying, my day has been good. That's great. Are you building any Lego right now? Or are you just coming to hang out for a bit? 4, 7. We got some 10s going in here. 10, 8, 10. 3, 10, 4. Should have grabbed that one instead. 3, 10, 4. Cool, I kind of have like the numbers of these in my head already, so there we go. It's okay saying mine's been lazy other than the birthday party this morning. Right on. I've actually been quite busy today. I was kind of doing a bunch of cleaning before the live stream here. I did play Minecraft for a little bit. I got selfish. Played some Minecraft. I don't know if anyone else plays Minecraft on here, but I generally stick to one world. I don't really create too many different worlds. And the other day, I made the most noob mistake, and I dug straight down. I knew I was in a cave kind of area too. I dug straight down, fell, died, lost everything. And the funny part about it was I went to like a mushroom biome, and Mono cool, happy birthday to the person. There you go, that's funny. Yeah, so I went to a mushroom biome, and I was all excited. I made a little, a little house up in a mushroom. Well, not in a mushroom, in a mushroom. And then what I did was I was organizing my house, so I mined my bed and I placed it back down, and I didn't set my respawn point. So then, and that had been my respawn point. I, went to sleep for the night there. That had been my respawn point for a bit. Well, then when I organized the house, moved the bed slightly, I just went on my, adventure down to this cave system. And when I died, I ended up right back at my main respawn point. And like at the beginning of the game. And I was 3,000 blocks away from my main spawn point. So I rage quit that world and I started a new world. I'm glad you have a dirt house. That's pretty awesome. I've definitely made a dirt house before. Dirt houses are fun. They're almost essential at some point in your Minecraft adventure. What am I? What am I looking for? A 7. Someone need a drink of water. Yeah, that's probably me, George. I had one a bit ago, but you know what? Since you're such a nice guy, I'll have another one for you. All right, need some 6s. My worry was doing such a long live stream that I might have to go pee or something in it, but so far so good. I think I've controlled the water intake enough. We should be good here. No! Oh, I caught that one. Oh, apparently brought out an extra one with me. 464. Another area code. 464. 344. Show you guys here what I have accomplished. This is the very bottom tile of this first section. It's going to be almost all water. I think a little bit of Antarctica is at the bottom there. And we can keep going here. On to the next one. 737 333 975. Gonna have numbers like constantly going. My son told me to tell you he plays Minecraft. That is awesome. Minecraft is pretty fun. Just can't get too addicted to it. It's a very easy game to get lost in for hours. You can literally get lost. 3, 4, 3, 4, 4, 6. This is definitely a set though that I think like you need to do in sections. You need to take a break from it. My eyes are like kind of starting to kind of get a little cross-eyed here. If you I don't know if anyone's ever built this set. I'm not saying anyone on the chat here, but just in general, if you build this thing straight through, you must be a trooper. What are we going at? 3 o'clock. Been going for 2 hours straight. That's a 5. 3. Mono Ashton, speaking of games, has anyone played Little Nightmares 2 before? I personally haven't. I don't know how many gamers we have on here, to be quite honest, but don't actually know what that game is. What's it about? 3636. 3636. 4. 36. Whoa. What did I do there? Something's wrong. That is not supposed. Oh, I think I. What did I do there? So there's a 3 under that 9. 3636. There we go. That 4. I added in an extra row of 36. 36364 3. Yep, there we go. Back on track. 853. Georgian, how many video games did you start playing but never finished? All of them. I don't think I've ever finished a full video game, to be honest. That's not true. I mean, no, like back in the day when games were a lot smaller, I think I finished them. Like I used to play Twisted Metal a lot when I was a lot younger, and that was actually a really fun game. You kind of get to the end, and then you get like a small little cutscene to kind of show that you've beaten the game. Then you try and beat it with all the different characters. But yeah, definitely beat some games. GTA 3, that was a fun game to beat. 5, 3, 4. But yeah, games nowadays they're just so massive that I don't ever have the time to finish them. Before 836. 6, 4, 6, 3. How many do you play? Many games, George? 4, 6, 3. There we go. This is what we're working with here. We're going to be getting down into a couple more layers before we hit Antarctica there. 4, 9. Oh, there I go, cheating again. 4, 7, 8, 7. 7, 7, 8. 7, 8, 3, 7, 3, 3. Oh, that almost dropped. That would not have been good. 3, 7, 3. 3, 7, 3, 4, 5, 7. The repetitiveness of counting numbers. I guess I could start to say like blue, teal, green instead, but you got the visual of the numbers all right there. So it's a lot easier just to say those. Another row complete, plus a few extras. I actually cannot wait to see this completely finished. 7, 3. Saying Little Nightmares 2 is about 2 kids trying to escape the horror of the Park City or Pale City. Don't know how. I think it was Life with the Crazies a few probably months ago now was saying she loved playing horror games or something on there. So I would say if anybody's played it, it might be her. 7, 6. 6. We're saying, why was Cinderella so bad at soccer? Probably because she had no shoes? Or only had one shoe? We're getting into landmass. Our first landmass piece on this one. I may just like power through Some of these, they're all the same color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 over down there. There we go. Because she ran away from the ball. Oh, there you go. She kept running away from the ball. Mono and Ash got it. I did not. That's a good one. All right, I think I'm just going to fill in this land mass so that it's done and over with. And then finish the rest of it. No, 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 no. I need you, stud. What are we at? Like 8 dropped pieces now? At least, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What did the horse say after it tripped? Ooh, what did the horse say after it tripped? I legitimately don't know. What was it, George? All right, we got our first bit of Antarctica. There we go. Mono and Ash saying my brain isn't braining today. Yeah, mine's not braining for that one. Help, I've fallen and I can't. Giddy up. That's a good one, George. There you go. I'm back to just like putting in pieces randomly here. Now this is going to end up bad. Will I make some mistakes? Oh, that one's trying to roll away. There we go. We got a 7. We're so close to this one being done. Which was 9. This was 9. CK Sun got it. There you go. Kept running away from the ball. Ooh, George is giving us a challenge. He says we can't get this one. Let's see. Let's see if the chat can grab it from George. One last piece. Woo! We did it! We did it! There we go. We got Antarctica started, and we got the ocean around it finished. Oh my goodness. I love how seamless it looks. Like you literally cannot tell. We got our first full row of the map here completed. That's the one we just did. I am having troubles showcasing it. There we go, the sideways showcase. That looks really good. All right, George, what was this one? Why can't you hear a pterodactyl going to the bathroom? Because they're extinct. That's probably why. All right. Should we continue on? Oh, now it's telling me to... Oh my goodness, really? Are the next, like... Yep, the next 3 or 4 pages are there just telling me to attach them all together in that way. All right. Because the P is silent. Oh boy. Not too bad, George. Not too bad. All right, I think I'm going to do one more at least. get a sideways one in. Well, not a sideways one, but one on. Attach one to the side there as well. This is going to be a part of Canada. I wonder how much of Alaska that is, or if it's all of Alaska. Yeah, I bet you realistically, probably only about there is Alaska. I bet you this is some of Western Canada there. That's my guess. And you know what? I think actually there, down here is even some of the Western United States. Just a little bit. I am going to need to get better at geography before we start putting some of these studs on here. Mono and Ash saying the map is looking cool. It really is. It's definitely looking good. But here we got some Technic pieces on the sides and on the bottom. So we're gonna be adding Canada here. All right. We can get some woos in here. Woo! Yes, we have completed a full section. This is like so smooth, actually. That's really cool. And then like you got some of the studded parts there too. Oh, I'm really liking this set. This is awesome. Why do cows have bells? Tell us, George. All right. Get one more going here. We'll see where we're at time-wise then. And I definitely just may need to continue some of this after the fact. 3, 4, 5, 4. Because their horns don't work. There you go. Very top row is definitely just ocean. This one does have quite a bit of land in it, though. What am I saying? Wait, I heard this one before. Too late. And then we got the woos for me finishing a full section. I just like how it feels, too. That's pretty awesome. 3, 4, 6, and 5. I should probably, like I already said this, but I should probably look up the color palette of the Lego pieces. I can actually know which colors we're throwing in here. Why did the bicycle fall over? Couldn't kickstand up. Bet you I'm close. Must be close. Dad, sorry, George, are you a dad? Because these are some pretty awesome dad jokes. I know you're an uncle. You said your brother had a kid, but I think George might be a dad with these jokes. All right. I haven't really been paying attention, but we're what, 2 hours in, got 5 of these done. Probably takes me a good like 20-ish minutes maybe to do one. Oh man. Oh no, hang on. Oh yeah, oh, we're good. Just looking at the row above. So this is what I don't understand, why some of these orangey, you know, colors are up here at the top, because this is like literally the top of the world. That's where the waters are going to be the coldest. So my theory might be wrong with the colors of the ocean. 66333. Because it was too tired. Not bad. 8383. What's the difference between a poorly dressed man on a tricycle and a well-dressed man on a bicycle? Oh, that's a tricky one. I don't know. What has a neck but no head? It's just become joke time now. A neck but no head. I don't know. We are almost at our first landmass for this one. It would really make much of a difference if you didn't build the oceans of these correctly. Probably wouldn't even notice. A tire. Oh, a tire. Where am I here? 336. 363. 36. 36363. 36363. Nope, not that. 36363. 673. Yeah, I don't know, Mono. What's the answer to yours there? 3-3. All right. 6-3-6. 6. 3. 6. 8. 3. A bottle. That's pretty good. All right, 8, 3, 3, 6, 6, 3, 3. This is crazy. That was the answer to mine. Yeah, I got that. Scott's saying, Jay, how are your fingers feeling? Yeah, the fingers aren't too bad. It's the eyeballs, like trying to focus on the instructions and then focus on where you're putting them all. It's the eyes that are starting to go first. That's for sure. Our first landmass here going. I get, now that you mentioned the fingers, though, I'm starting to feel it. So, yeah, numb, as Jesse's saying. There we go. We got our first landmass up in the corner there. Yeah, really focusing, though, on where each stud is going is kind of tiring on the eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I gotta give it to you guys, though. You guys are troopers for sticking it out here with me. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they're feeling it now as you say it. When you first said it, I was like, oh yeah, the fingers are fine. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's the feeling at the end of my fingertips. Yep, that's what that is. 7, 8. To give them a little bit of time to heal before we continue this one. It would kind of be nice if you did a row and then maybe built the outer sections. You know what? I think I added some Technic pieces at the bottom there that probably don't need to be there. Whoops. Just realized that. Those can go back there. I love the feeling of this. This is awesome. Scarecrow's favorite fruit. I don't know. was never very good at thinking outside of the box for jokes. Got some water going here. Seven, 6, 7. Seven, 6, 7, 2, 1, 1, 8. 2. More land. 1, 1, 1, 8. I think we're about halfway done this tile here. Go. 1, 2, 2, 7, 2, 7, 1, 7, 8. Take a break here quick for some more water. Six, 6, 5, 6, 7, 6. Strawberries. Not too bad. Yep. 6, 7, 6, 6, 4, 8. Just over halfway. Go. 1, 1, 1. Seven, 7, 2, 1, 1. This way we'll kind of get to see what it looks like from another side of the attachment. 1, 1, 1. Fingers are starting to get a little sweaty too. Go. 6, 7. Basically at this point just kind of like powering through it. Should probably keep a bunch of the ones out. We're gonna have quite a few coming up here. And I feel like you couldn't even really use you couldn't use like tweezers or anything like that to kind of help you with it, because you still have to push them all down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like you basically have to use your fingers for all of it. 7. I'm struggling to see why they used the dark blues as landmass. Like here on the instructions, they kind of show like those top 2 numbers, 1 and 2, are for like land, maybe ice or something. And all the bottom numbers are categorized as water. There's like a sun kind of icon up in the landmass. I don't know if it's... It doesn't make sense. The dark blue doesn't really go with the white at all to indicate land. What did the drummer name her twin daughters? That's some drum thing. I don't know. cymbal and snare. No idea, George. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. Just like these dark blues are just, they seem randomly placed. We are getting there, though. This one has a lot of the dark blues on it. It's kind of like some kind of ice structure or something, but I'm not sure. Maybe when it's all together, it'll stand out more why it's like that. It's definitely the type of thing where each individual tile isn't really going to look like anything. That end result is where it's all going to come in. All right, we got a lot of white to go on here now. And we are kind of central of the northern parts of the provinces here. 2 and 9. 2 and 9. And a 1 and a 2. Oh, I got it. CK's probably got that one. They're a fun guy. I'm cheating again. Going all over the place. Finish off these colored ones, and then it's pretty much all white tiles after that, or white studs after that. Backwards, another one built wrong. 3. Oh, I use 9s instead of 8s. I need that 9 there. Throw that 9 away. Grab these 8s. So basically, that's where I started cheating there in the corner. And we are just literally all white landmass for the rest of it here. Don't fall. I think after we build this one, I think that's going to be it for today. I do put up on my channel description page kind of the next couple, themes we're going to be live building. I ended up putting art as the theme for the next monthly live build, but I'm not quite decided on if we're going to continue the map or if I'm going to do a different set there, and then maybe I'll continue the map on my own time a little bit, like I said, to kind of get some of it done, because it is rather cumbersome. I think if we go by today's stream, what do we got? 6 tiles done in, we'll say 2 hours, because I did have to to open the box, showcase the last set. So that would take me probably like 4 or 5 different streams of just map building. So Mono says, I am gonna leave. Sorry, my head really hurts because I've been looking at my screen too long. No worries, but I'll watch the rest when we get back. That's okay. I think we are actually calling it here, so thank you for joining. Scott saying, hope you feel better soon. Me as well. But yeah, as I was kind of continuing there, I think I'm gonna kind of decide later on if we're gonna continue building the map on stream or I'm very curious how all these Technic pins are going to, how they're gonna connect in there, because like I got those Technic pins in there, and then if I also have to connect Technic pins in there, how's it gonna snap in? I'm curious to see. Anyhow, oh, I know exactly how you're supposed to do it. You're not supposed to attach this yet. You're supposed to pull this off. We're gonna attach this entire row going down, and then we're gonna attach it all going in that way. So I'm not supposed to attach that yet. Yeah, so we're gonna call it here, guys, because this is a lot of the same stuff over and over. And like I said earlier, my eyes are starting to water here just from having to concentrate so much on these. But this is a really fun build. It's just you gotta take it in steps, I think. So we're gonna end it here. Thank you very much for joining me. This was pretty sweet. And yeah, I'm gonna decide if next month's monthly build is gonna be the map or is gonna be another set. I got a couple other sets I can choose from. So we will see. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. But thank you everybody for joining me. This was quite a long live stream today. 2.5 hours of map building. Time for a break, definitely, yes. George is saying they can't find everything on the web, right? For sure. Yeah, I did get quite a bit done here. I am very impressed with the build so far. It looks amazing. It feels very smooth too, and I like that. But very cool looking build. It's gonna look, the end result of this is just gonna be awesome, and I'm very excited for that. I mean, still got over 100 pages to go. Just imagine what it's gonna look like at the end, though. It's gonna be so cool. What's George saying? I'll think the map and other kits. Yeah, definitely looks so cool for sure. So yeah, we're gonna stop it here. I've got the live stream tomorrow coming up as well, the regular Sunday live. So hopefully you guys all come back and join me for that one. And yeah, I'm gonna decide. I am gonna update my channel description page on if we're continuing the map or if we're gonna do another one. We will see. The box for the 3-in-1 right here is the one of the newer Creator 3-in-1 castles. It's probably like two years old right now, but it's a good build, and I think we might do that at some point here. So Life with the Crazy saying looks great so far. It really does. It's an awesome looking set, but I really want to appreciate all of you guys for joining me today. You guys are troopers and stuck it out with me, so that was awesome. Thank you so much. If you're just lurking in the background, like Life with the Crazies was for most of this one, thank you as well for being here. And if you watch this one after the fact, you're also a trooper, and thank you so much as well. We're going to end it here. Hopefully you guys come and join me tomorrow evening for the next live stream. And yeah, so thank you again for joining me, and we will see you guys in the next one.